So welcome back to our channel. So about a week ago I was cleaning and found this little guy right here, and this is a pH test.
So we thought we should make a video about it and test all the waters that we could find at Keyfood and CVS. The water usually has a neutral pH of 7, right in the middle. But depending on what's in it, it could be a little bit more acidic or a little bit more basic.
Spring water, or otherwise known as artesian well water, are naturally alkaline because of the dissolved minerals. And other water bottle companies make their water alkaline by a process called ionization, which takes the water molecule and separates the hydrogen from the oxygen. And it's pretty much kind of separating the alkaline portion from the acidic portion.
So shall we test out the water?
Yes, I'm excited.
So first we have the vinegar as a tester. So vinegar should be a pH of around 3.
Which is acidic.
And then we have
the baking soda, which should be a pH around 8-ish. So that is basic. So let's see if this first even works.
So that's our vinegar.
So this works pretty quickly. So as you can tell, this is an orange color and it is acidic. All right, now let's test
So we know that worked.
Yep.
Okay. Test out the sodium bicarb.
So now we're gonna test out the baking soda. So this should be basic. So we have a cup of water right here, and I'm gonna pour some baking powder, baking soda.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
So it does work. So that's pH of about,
I guess it looks like it's 8, right?
8. Oh, perfect. Right on the dot. Okay, great.
Good. Okay, so it works. All right. So now let's test out the different water bottle brands. Start with the tap water.
So
the water is from upstate New York. What color is it?
Greenish color.
Okay, so green is 6. 6, 7.
7. Okay, so that's neutral.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty neutral.
Okay.
Let's try the
Let's
Brita
try
water.
the Brita water.
Oh,
What? It's acidic.
I'm shocked.
It's the same tap
It's
water.
same
right?
tap water.
Oh.
So what is that? That's 5. Between 4 and 5.
Yeah, so that's acidic.
Crazy.
Wow.
We're gonna try a new filter.
We're gonna see if maybe changing the Brita filter will change the color of the pH test. So let's start with, in the meantime, let's do the seltzer water.
Yeah, it's my husband's favorite.
Okay,
Hal's.
this is Hal's New York seltzer water. It's acidic, which we thought,
Yeah,
right?
we anticipated this to be acidic because they add carbon dioxide to it, and that makes it a little more acidic. So that makes sense. What is this? About 4? Is it orange?
4. Yeah, definitely the acidic side.
Yeah.
Let's try this one. This seltzer water.
Whoa, we have 2.
I guess. Okay, so this is a Hal's seltzer water, the lime.
I think this is gonna be more acidic. Is it about the same?
Just
Oh, it's
same.
about the same. Okay. Okay. Smart water. So this is getting a little bit more neutral.
6, 7. 6, 7?
Yeah, 6, 7. So
All right.
pretty neutral.
Smart water.
So this is a smart water, but it's alkaline version, so it has 9+ pH. So it should be
like blue.
Yeah, bluish.
Oh, it's 9. It's 10.
Oh,
9.
they're
10.
not lying. 9+.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
It's really pretty. Okay.
This. What do you think this is gonna be? I think this is gonna be acidic.
I feel like this is it. I think it should be neutral.
All right, let's see.
Wait, but it's natural spring water, so it might be basic.
Ooh, you're right. It's neutral.
Oh, it's
Pretty neutral.
So smart water and Poland Spring are pretty neutral. This is the Dasani.
Ooh, that's like 5.
This almost looks like the Brita filter water.
Yeah.
That's the Brita filter, and this is the Dasani. This one is also ionized water.
Okay, so we are gonna expect this to be purple,
Basic,
right?
yeah. No, it says 9.5 pH or higher. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. That's so pretty. That was the essential overachieving water.
Next is Aquafina.
Oh.
Ooh, it's pretty acidic, right?
Aquafina is pH of about 5.
Okay, let's go to-
Evian.
It's a 7.2 pH.
Oh, okay, so it should be neutral. This is that expensive water.
This is
That's not
yes.
7.2.
No, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh.
7. Wow.
Neutral.
They're not lying. Last but not least, the
Voss.
Alright, let's try it. Ooh, this is
Between 5 and 6, right?
yeah.
A little bit more on the acidic side. Okay. We have the new Brita filter water, so let's see if this made any difference.
Alright, what do you think?
I don't know, but given that other waters run acidic, I feel like it's not bad that it comes back acidic.
Alright, what color?
5.
I think it's gonna be 5 too.
5, yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what is
wait,
that?
wait,
What
wait.
is this? Oh, between 5 and 6.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So it made it slightly.
That's so weird.
This was before filter.
So this is a tap water without filter. So this is a neutral. That's older Brita filter.
Uh-huh.
And this
is
is
the
the new
newest.
Brita filter. So we have the acidic ones going all the way to the alkaline ones.
Okay, so it goes from the vinegar to the seltzer water to Dasani, Aquafina, Arbrita, Voss, Poland Spring, Smart Water, Tap Water, Evian, baking soda, and the essential and smart waters. They're more basic than the baking sodas.
Yeah, that's their like alkaline versions of the waters. There's been a lot of hype about alkaline water. So they are looking for something that has, you know, more purplish pH, right? Or the color.
Yep.
Do you think it's something that we should be investing in?
That's a great question. So let's discuss the 5 health benefit claims of drinking alkaline water and the evidence behind them to see if we can answer that question. So the first claim is that it provides superior hydration. So one of the marketed claims for alkaline water is that it's more hydrating. And this is based on their experiment that the average urine output in the test group drinking alkaline water was lower.
The only problem is the urine output is not a true measure of how well you're hydrated, right? Because when you urinate, it all depends on what you're eating too. So if you're drinking caffeinated drinks like coffee or tea, they work as diuretic and you'll have greater urine output. So it really can't be a true measure of how well hydrated you are. Yeah, so I don't think that's an absolute determination.
So the second claim is that alkaline water is better for athletes. There was a study that was funded by one alkaline water company, and their test group was working out in a hot environment, and afterwards they had them drink alkaline water. And they found that their thickness and stickiness of their blood was less than their baseline.
Yeah, so the company actually said, oh, this means that there is more oxygen efficiency. So I don't know where they got that from, but thickness or the stickiness or the viscosity of the blood is not a true measure of how much oxygen we're using or how efficiently we're getting the oxygen. So whether it's better for athletes, we don't really know. As far as the oxygen efficiency goes. So that's not really proven either.
So the third claim is that alkaline water is good for the bone health and osteoporosis. For stronger bones, we want less bone resorption and more mineral density. And bone resorption is when the old bones are broken down and replaced by new bone cells. So one study concluded that alkaline mineral water decreases bone resorption more than acidic mineral water. However, later studies have found that acid in the diet doesn't actually really cause osteoporosis, and an alkaline diet or alkaline supplements doesn't prevent osteoporosis either.
And we all know that calcium is very important when it comes to bone health. And there's this one study that said if you're on an alkaline diet, there is a potential or possibility that you will have less calcium excreted in your urine. But that same study also said that amount of calcium found in your urine doesn't necessarily mean that you'll have more calcium in your body for your bone health. So the bottom line was that alkaline diet cannot prevent osteoporosis or improve bone health, which means that alkaline water probably won't be as helpful for osteoporosis or prevention of osteoporosis either.
So the fourth health claim is that alkaline water may be helpful when it comes to cancer. So the theory of alkaline water preventing or treating cancer came about because of an assumption that we can counteract the acid in our blood with what we drink. And since there's research that tumors favor an acidic environment, the thinking is that if we can neutralize the acid, it's going to help with the cancer cells.
But the problem is there's no research or data supporting this theory. And physiologically speaking, it also is very questionable because our body does a really great job in keeping our pH or blood pH between 7.35 and 7.45. Our stomach, the acid in our stomach, and the alkaline secretions from the pancreas actually do a really great job in keeping it this way. So whether we are drinking alkaline water or acidic water, it's not really going to change the physiology or the physiological pH of the body to have the effect on the tumor cells.
So the fifth health claim is that alkaline water may be beneficial for acid reflux. This is probably one of the claims that there's some hope in. Acid reflux disease is where the acid from the stomach goes back up and it bothers the esophagus, causing acid reflux. And was a study published that concluded that alkaline water may actually be something that we should further study for the acid reflux.
This is because in the same study, they found that water with a pH of about 8.8 could actually stop an enzyme that's related or connected to this reflux disease. And they found at the same time that drinking alkaline water can reduce the acidity of the stomach. Acidity of the stomach, not of the blood though. And this does make sense because remember baking soda that had a pH of about 8 and 9? That is actually an active ingredient in Alka-Seltzer, so it works as an antacid. So drinking alkaline water might work for reflux disease the same way that an antacid would.
So to answer our previous question whether alkaline water is worth investing in, alkaline water is probably not better than regular water.
Yeah, I think it's more important to focus on getting your recommended daily intake of fluids rather than on the pH of the water. So the recommended intake of fluids for men is normally 15.5 glasses of water, and for us women, it's 11.5 cups of water. Are you getting that?
Are you?
I'm actually not. I was doing a pretty good job until we had to start wearing masks at work.
Same. I used to drink so much water.
Oh my god, you used to really. She used to down a water bottle.
Yeah, but now I bring the same cup to same water to work, or same water in a cup to work,
and bring it home.
And that same water is what I'm drinking by the end of the day, which is so sad.
It's so bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
So we should focus on getting that in. Yeah.
And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching.
See you in our next video. And remember, we're always
on call for you. Stay hydrated.